Yo, what is up, Ditlone? Yo, it's currently 5 a.m., July 7th, and I said I'd make a video, another Ditlone video. And look, I'm listening to music live. This isn't edited in because I never edit these videos really. I'm giving an update because Warfant was like, "Yo, what if you gave updates about what you're doing?" I said, "Sure, I guess I agree. And I can be more accountable." So what did I do today? I'll be real, my brain is absolutely fried right now because I'm super tired. Last night I stayed up till 11 a.m. I woke up normal, like a decently normal time, around noonish for me, which I know is late, but I'm a degenerate. Anyway, woke up around noon and I stayed up basically almost 24 hours. Basically 24 hours. I woke up at noon, I stayed up almost till noon. It was like 11:30 or something when I think I fell asleep. So man, I'm tired. I woke up again. I went to bed at noon and I woke up around like 2 or 3. So I only got like a couple hours and it's 5 a.m. again. I am a degenerate. And then I was just, my homies were online, which I haven't played for a while. So we're playing some Siege. If you know Siege, man, that game is tiring. It is frustrating. Why do I do this to myself? I do not know. But I thought I'd just give, yeah, because Warfare wants me to give an update. So let's see what's happening. So last video I said I'm trying to find my spark again. I'm trying to find it, and what that means is I'm also having to let go of some things, just let go of the pressure, have some fun. And the main thing that's happening is essentially I need to figure out how is it possible to even get my spark, or am I just being lazy? There's a bunch of different things, there's a bunch of different hypotheses. So essentially what I've been doing is working on, okay, what is every hypothesis, what is every possibility of getting my spark back and my love? And so what I'm doing is putting those all in order and just rapid firing them as fast as possible. Group content, because I love doing things with friends. That's the main reason I got into video in the first place, is me and my friends doing stupid stuff with a camera and me making it memories. So group content, I'm gonna try to plan that like soon, like very soon, so I can just get something down, right? I'm giving me and my editors a 2-week deadline on videos. Honestly, I don't want the quality to dip, but if it dips, it dips. I just need to see. It's been a year since I've uploaded, and I was saying, like, in games like Valorant or Siege, there's rounds, and you plan for a round, you try to execute, and you fail or succeed, and you learn, and that's the fun, that's the dopamine rush of round to round. I haven't been playing rounds. I haven't even been uploading. I've just been doing the prep. And so I'm trying to execute, but I haven't gotten the round. So at least upload. Honestly, I might upload the chair video, like part 1, part 2, because I basically have part 1 done. So I might just upload part 1 and then start working on part 2. I don't know if that's good. It's not the best for the channel, but at least, again, I'm not really focused on what's good for the channel. I'm focused on what's good for me. So I just realized I need to shave and shit. But it's what's good for me, what feels good to me, what will help me just get back on the groove. So I might do that. We'll see. What else? I talked to a friend who's kind of a YouTube strategist too, and we're doing a lot of cool stuff. That's why I stayed up so late last night, up until, like I said, 11 a.m. We were just talking about a bunch of stuff about how we can make this work, how I can keep pushing forward. I'm trying to set up a bunch of meetings with people just to learn as much as possible and really just get myself in the groove of at least some kind of productivity when it comes to my channel specifically. The main thing is, again, uploading and finding that spark, but also just making progress on it compared to some other people's channels. Obviously, Jimmy, I work for Jimmy. I'm still doing it for Jimmy. But I also do it for a lot of other people because I love doing it. I love kind of strategizing with people, consulting people, giving my perspective on videos and stuff. And I really just need to start doing that learning and that testing on my stuff. I'm just doing it too much for other people because it's comfortable. But again, I need to be selfish a little bit, need to focus on myself. So essentially, that's all I did. Last night, when I started talking to that person, it was like, I don't know, midnight or something. Like, we talked for like 12 hours straight. Before that, I honestly don't even remember. I think I was just working on my stuff, writing who I want to talk to, who I want to bring into content, what is some easy stuff we could film, and again, just have fun with each other. I'm sending out messages possibly tomorrow when I wake up, because it's Sunday. I don't really want to message some people, like the editors, on the weekend, but I'm going to be hitting some people up, see if they're even interested, because I think that would be really fun. 4th of July was great, by the way. Happy 4th. Hopefully it was a good time. It was really fun. I hung out Went to a river, which was really fun. Just fucking floated down the river for a couple hours, and then I went to a pool party at Mizkif's actually, and that was a lot of fun. And so just hanging out with some friends, some fireworks. I didn't go to the stream with Asmin and Techie and all them. I kind of wish I did, but yeah, 4th was a lot of fun. But now I'm just getting in the grind, and really just I'm gonna try to hammer these out as much as possible. Just see if I have the spark. That's basically all I did. When I woke up, I talked with that person even more about stuff. We were just on some calls and stuff, and we're like, what if we did this? What if we did this? Maybe they might help me. Maybe they won't. I even told them, don't worry about helping me right now, because I need to figure out my shit. But, you know, there's a possibility that could be very helpful. After that, though, I mostly went around, did some errands. I did my laundry. Big thing for me. Oh, this is my old sleeve, by the way. When I first started doing content again in 2020, when I started streaming, this was my sleeve. The Agione Aberrantix Competitive R6 sleeve, because I used to put a sock on for no friction when I was aiming. This thing's not focusing. Anyway, so I played some games for a bit. I did some work on, again, the hypothesis, and I don't really have all the plans set. I'm still working on some of them. Oh, I talked to my dad a lot. Talked to my dad about, you know, some of the things I'm working on, some of my feelings, some of the struggles, and there's just so much. You know, there's so much. I'm not trying to. I don't have all the plans down, and once I get a plan down, I'm just executing. So while I'm working on the other plans. So it's not crazy. I need to turn this down a slight more. It's not like I'm going absolutely insane. That's too low. But I just need to do stuff. I need to stop thinking about it. So for instance, like I said, I got group content. One of the things is I'm going to try to express myself more in some creative ways. I personally, if I'm going to be really transparent, find myself emotionally like what I call is like a glass or see-through house with a locked door. So I'm very open, even with you guys, random people on the internet. I will show you a lot about what I'm thinking and feeling, but I won't actually express my feelings. I will talk about them as if they're like matter of fact. They're not even associated with me. Very disassociated, kind of like, because it's like I'm not showing you my emotions. I'm just telling you about them, kind of. And so I really don't express a lot of my creativity, a lot of my voice, a lot of my feelings. I keep it really locked in, and it's very hard for me to open up. But I think that might be halting me too. Maybe I need to express myself, and so that's something I really want to try to do with some of my things. The just getting videos out. There's a couple of videos that are very easy again that I can really just dive into and maybe make the editing extremely simple and just say screw it, because there's a lot of videos I love watching that the editing is extremely simple, and that's not really my style, but at least I'm getting something out the door, you know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know, it's all up in the air, but I am decently excited. And I will say, like, there was a time a couple nights ago where all this feeling of pushing through this has been really demoralizing, honestly, and which is not really like me. There's something going on with my psyche, to be honest. My psyche, my mood, just things going off. But one night, man, I was just listening to some music and I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it a lot, and there was a part of me that was getting kind of amped. That was like, I'm gonna relieve the pressure. I'm trying to relieve the pressure and grieve the fact that maybe I won't be the best YouTuber ever. So I just relieve the pressure, even if I will be the best YouTuber or whatever. You know, I'm not trying to give up on it, but also I don't want to fucking give up on it. You know what I mean? There was a part of me that was like, fuck that, dude. Why would I give up on this when it's all I've ever wanted? And the balance between trying to figure out, you know, somebody, Patrick, I saw your comment on the last video. It's like, you've been there. You know, I think a lot of people who've lived on this earth long enough, I'm sure it's happened. You know, everybody goes through these things. We're not alone. But you're like, been there. It's not quitting, it's evolving. And it's like, man, which one is it? Because I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. And I think through a lot of these hypothesis-like tests that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to figure out, am I evolving and just realizing, hey, I should be okay with this, and a lot of my mindfulness and meditation and all this kind of stuff I'm doing? I can find my inner peace and my happiness or whatever with my evolution of going into a different direction that I didn't think life would take me? Or am I going to be headstrong and be like, you know what, this was the moment I was about to give up? There's many moments where I've almost given up, but this is the strongest so far because it's so deep to my core of like what's going on. You know what I mean? Usually this would never happen. And so, and I'm like, fuck that. I'm not giving up. I'm going to push through no matter what. And I'm going to make something great that I'm happy with and find my love again. Because figuring out how to re-spark and not burn out and keep it alive, it's hard. It's hard. And, I don't know, man. It's like, this is something that I don't think I could have related to before I've experienced this part of life. But, this is definitely the toughest it's been. When you go through some things where you feel like you're not necessarily the most whole anymore, and you're rebuilding yourself back up, and you hit trials and tribulations or whatever the fuck you want to call it like this, it's freaking hard, man. It feels like you have broken legs and you're trying to run a race. You don't even feel in your prime. When I used to run track, it would hurt, but you feel the pain and you push through the pain, and it sucks. But it's different when you have fractured legs or broken legs. It's not a, this sucks, but I'm pushing through my limits. It's, I am damaging myself. You know what I mean? This is so bad that I'm actually going to die because of it. And I'm not saying that's where I am now. It's where I used to be. And I'm really getting deep in the sauce right now. I don't think that's where I am now, maybe. But I still feel like, man, my legs, it doesn't feel like I'm pushing through hardships. It feels like something is wrong. Like if you've seen The Legend of Korra, no spoilers, but season 4, when there's something still wrong, season 4 of Korra, if you know what I mean, the metal, it feels like that sometimes. And I don't know if I'm truly just kind of poisoned and not fully there, or if this is just the new normal and I'm gonna learn how to push through it again and stand back up on my feet and figure it out. I have no idea, man. Adulting life, it's insane. Nothing will ever prepare you for it. I don't even know how to describe it to you. That's why we're not prepared for it. How am I supposed to describe this to you where people understand if you haven't experienced it? Don't know. But either way, I have a very, very weird concoction of emotions of hyped I can do this, or no, I should evolve, or I'm lazy, or I'm not, or I'm lazy, or I legitimately have reasons why this is difficult, or I am in love with it, and, you know, or I'm not in love with it. I have no idea. So it's an interesting time, but that's basically it. Tomorrow, my plan is I'll try to make another Ditlone video. It's really simple. I just sit here and talk, and I do love talking. I do love making these videos. These Ditlone videos might help too. I need to get in the groove of just making content, so these Ditlone videos are part of it. It is day in the life of One, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing these daily uploads, so we'll see. Warfant, if you want, at me again in my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, I think it's a link in the description. I actually don't think it is. I'll put, I hope I'll put it in there. You know what? I'll do it right now. Anyway, tomorrow I'll make another video like this. That would probably be good. And, oh, and I'm just going to be working on this, and I am going to message people and see if people are interested with making content with me. I think having a group of friends who match my energy, who are willing to do shit, maybe not as crazy as me. I can be the crazy person in the group. If we go ghost hunting, I'll be the one who stays overnight if I need to. Everybody else doesn't need to, but at least they match my energy to join the content, have fun with me for the night. And maybe that'll make it better. I have no idea. And so I'm going to hit people up, and we'll see how that goes. So, look, if you... Nobody I hit up watches this. Nobody knows this channel exists. So, I was going to talk to you, but now I'm not. Okay, anyway, it's been about 14 and a half minutes. It's 5:10 a.m. I'm so tired. I also made mac and cheese, which was hilarious. I streamed it to my Discord, and they were screaming because of how horribly I was making it, but it was really fucking funny. I kind of wish I was actually just filming it and, you know, fucking upload it, which I need to do when I'm just doing shenanigans. Anyway, I'm rambling. I wanted to keep this concise, not 10 minutes. Okay, good night or good morning. I'll see you around. Melon. Bye, Melon. Yeah, cute. Okay, see you around. Thanks for watching. Love you.